congratulations on the new album. It's so great to hear new music from you. And I'd really like to know a little bit about the songwriting process, because I've heard a quote that where you say, and I don't know if this is true, that you write a lot of the songwriting, the melody, but it's actually when it's turned over to your partner there that it turns into Rogue Wave. Is that true?
Yeah.
Is that true? So what happens there in that process?
I mean, there's no real process. You know, we usually I come up with ideas for songs and then we kind of hash out the arrangements together. On this record, we produced it ourselves, so it was really fun to. What I did was I didn't want him to know what any of the songs were before, so we didn't demo anything. Or just like, you know, let's record a song. We did the record like that, where everything was done on the fly. So there was no preconceived ideas of what the song would be. We would just start, and so I think it made it a little more spontaneous and allowed him to really branch out as an engineer, and for me to just keep him on his toes.
Look at, he sets up very straight when he hears the word engineer, like he's got to go to work. What is the quality that you think that you're bringing to these songs that make it Rogue Wave-ish?
Greatness.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
The hair, I think, is a big additive element there.
No, I think it's not just me, it's both of us. We just love to experiment, and when you're paying big bucks in a studio, you have very little chance to experiment.
Yeah.
And we were in our own place. And there was just no pressure, no time constraints, so we were able to experiment, and I was able to learn how to engineer through experimentation. That's it. We had time. We had nothing but. It was really
Is
quite
it just
pleasurable.
me, or does this album have a lot of kind of 80s throwback to it? It feels very memorabilia to me. Maybe it's because I was alive in the 80s and you probably weren't.
I'm 22, so yeah, I'm not. I've heard of the 80s, but well, yeah, I mean, we love melodies from. We love all the synth sounds from the 80s.
Oh, that's cool.
It was an amazing time, and you know, pop music was actually really good then.
Oh, I didn't
For
think
those
so.
of you that don't know that, there was a time when pop music was amazing.
Yeah.
So it was and a lot of so much individuality, and you know, and it kind of fused with fashion. It was a very neat era. So we do borrow some of those textures, I think.
So
for sure.
Zach, I just want you to describe to people how you were welcomed. If you don't know, they were staying at some people's home or invited to stay at some people's homes here in Portland, and they gave you a very Portland welcome. Would you describe that?
Wait, past evening, you know,
Yeah.
on the floor?
Yeah.
When we walked in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, are we talking about the chalk already?
Well, yeah.
Okay, I did. Yeah. Well, the one of the little girl lives out. She wrote our names in chalk on the walkway. So it was like like the chalk was on the side. She wrote a little message to us. So as we walked in at 2:30 this morning, we got a little happy smiley.
How
welcome
Portland
Rogue
is that?
Wave. It was very nice.
Right?
Yeah.
As you welcome more music from Rogue Wave.